Welcome everybody to our show. Let's get real with real estate. We're grateful that you're joining us today. If it's your first time, please go to our YouTube channel, Real Estate on Wheels, to catch our previous episodes. Today is our episode number 2, and we have Maximus coming with us. Thank you, Max, for being with us. Today we are ecstatic to present to you our guest. She is funny, she's energetic, she's full of life. She's a top producing agent in the North Texas. She has her own brokerage. She is the one and only, coming live all the way from the bunkers of her own bedroom with Lola. Welcome, Colleen Frost from Colleen Frost Realtors. Colleen, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Roger. Thank you so much for having me today. It's always a great pleasure to talk with you.
No, thank you so much, Colleen, for being with us. Thank you. This is an incredible treat. So, Colleen, before we jump into it, I've seen some really funny videos of you and Todd. I can't believe you're actually having Todd doing them. But tell me a little bit about that. How is that going? How is that evolving? And why TikTok nowadays?
Yeah, so Todd and I have had a lot of fun with TikTok. It's just a great app like Instagram. We created an account. And you know, the reason that I do the TikTok is just to have a little bit of fun each day. I'm a social butterfly and I love to be out and about with people and make people laugh and people smile. And I love to laugh myself. So I think it's great medicine, especially now with everyone being, inside and self-isolating and social distancing. And so we just did the TikTok just to take a break throughout the day. We're still working from home every day. We're on Zoom calls and conference calls with all of our clients and our agents in our office, and just being able to have a little bit of fun and create a little bit of joy by being goofy or being silly.
That is super funny. I'm telling you, everyone I watch, I'm just dying. So thank you so much for being amazing. So Colleen, what are you and Todd are doing these days to help your clients in the situation that we're in right now?
So that's a great question. What we're doing is really just staying in communication with our clients and letting them know what we're seeing, what's trending out there. We're talking with a bunch of other agents and just trying to communicate what we're seeing, to not panic, to let them know that number one, the most important thing is their health, not only physically but mentally, and to let them know that, yeah, we're seeing a little bit of showings decline, obviously, because everyone is trying to follow the social distancing, but we are seeing showings and we are contracting on some of our properties, and our buyers are still out there viewing homes, just not a typical March or April. But I really do feel that things are going to be changing in the next 6 to 8 weeks, and just letting them know we're here for them and sharing the data and letting them know we're reaching out to other agents who are showing our properties and just continuously communicating with them and letting them know we're here.
That is super cool. That is amazing. Thank you so much. That was right spot on. So what about your clients that they want to pull their listings? They don't want to. They said, forget it. We're not going to put it on the market. What are you telling those people that are getting cold feet?
Yeah, so we've had some clients reach out to us that have talked about pulling their house off the market. We are not advising any of our clients unless they have young children at home and they don't want people in their property, or they have someone in their house that has a weakened immune system, and so they're concerned. Obviously, that's most important. So we want whatever our clients want. So if they want to pull their house off the market, we're listening to them. But if the house is vacant or they're just concerned about average day on market, we're telling them not to be concerned about that. We're actually reaching out to our MLS, and we're advising all other realtors to do the same, to freeze the 𝐑𝐞𝐿, which is the current days on market. Other MLSs across the United States have also gone ahead and done this. So we're encouraging all realtors to reach out to their MLSs, and then we're letting our sellers know not to be concerned with that cumulative day on market. Everyone knows that we're in a global pandemic and that obviously the days on market are going to tick up.
Great advice. Spot on. I love it. Great, great advice. Pay attention, guys. Take notes. That was really, really good, Colleen. Thank you for that. That was superb. So I know we all adjusting to this new thing. I mean, here we are, right? So with these new changes, what are you different when somebody calls and say, hey, I want to lease my home? What are you doing differently that you were doing before?
So what we're doing differently right now is we've had great success in doing Zoom listing appointments where we have our client walk us around the property with their iPhone or their iPad, and being able to just like we're there, and it's been very helpful. We've secured 2 listings this week in doing that, and we're able to then move forward, send over listing documents, have the home still photographed, and we're still moving forward. So being able to have this smart technology with Zoom or even doing a FaceTime call has been extremely helpful in these new times.
Wow, Colleen, that is a golden nugget if I ever heard one. So thank you. That was really, really cool. I appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of people are appreciating. So guys, take a note. And also, any final advice that you want to give to those that are thinking about selling, that are thinking about buying? What is your advice that you want to give to those people?
Yes, if you are thinking of buying, now is a great time to still buy. Interest rates are so low, and I don't want buyers to sit on the sidelines and kick themselves come July or August when rates are back up higher, where they could have taken advantage of a lower rate and perhaps gotten into a home in a price point that they maybe in July or August wouldn't be able to afford, by being able to have a lower rate and being able to have a house that's maybe $25,000, $30,000 more. Maybe they're now able to buy a house with a pool that they weren't able to afford before. And then what we're telling our sellers is that you want to take this time now to declutter, to start, putting bags in the garage of clothes and things that you're not utilizing anymore. Number one, to be able to have that great opportunity to help somebody out that may need those items. But secondly, why not take this time to DIY some things around your house? Maybe paint that bedroom that you've been putting off, and now you don't have to hire a painter to paint that for a few extra $100. Or maybe, go in the backyard and clean up those flower beds that you've been thinking about maybe having a landscaper come and do that. And you can save yourself hundreds and thousands of dollars by being able to paint some rooms and being able to do your own landscaping. Or if you're really good at doing some other items where you don't have to have a handyman, but rather being able to tackle those things now. So I think that's really good advice, to get your house ready before a flood of canceled listings come back on the market, so that you can be positioned to be first on the market.
Wow, great advice. That is right, guys. This is the time. The time is now. Don't wait. So great advice. I really appreciate that, Colleen. Thank you for sharing that. So what are you doing to stay mentally healthy? I know what you're doing, but what are some of the disciplines that you guys are following to stay mentally sane during these insanity times that we're living in?
What we're doing really to stay mentally healthy is, I love to watch YouTube videos on positivity and be able to just have a mindset. I think that's extremely important, to start every day with a positive mindset. And so I read quotes, I watch videos to kind of reframe my mind. And also we're walking little Lola right here. Lola.
No, this is Max right here.
She's so tired because we're walking her all the time. And we're also biking. Todd and I love to bike, and he got us new bikes for Christmas. So we're outside as much as we can be. And we're puzzling and just having fun with our family at night and cooking. And the one thing I'm wondering is, at the end of this, I don't know if I'll be able to put an outfit together, but I know I'm going to be able to cook really, really well. So we're trying to also just exercise just for all the weight that we're putting on from cooking. Well, thank you, Roger, so much for inviting me, and it's so good seeing you. And I look forward to more of your videos with awesome realtors, and I appreciate you having me on today. And if there's anybody out there that would like some tips on selling, or would like to know what the value of their home is, or to know what we're doing with our buyers to better prepare them for this market, please feel free to give me a call at 214-284-1080. You can check out our website at ColleenFrost.com, and wish you the best. Bye.
Colleen, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for just being amazing, for sharing with us such a valuable golden nuggets, valuable information. You really are the best, and I cannot wait to see you again. Just hug you and just really catch up. I'm gonna appreciate every moment. So thank you for being with us. All right, guys, thank you so much for being with us today. I hope you enjoy this segment of Let's Get Real with Real Estate. If you want to share with somebody, put a comment. If you want to check out our YouTube page, go to Real Estate on Wheels. Otherwise, I see you on the flip-flop, and thank you again for coming with us. Max, you've been great today. Thank you, buddy. Stay tuned, guys.